Alright, how's it going, guys? So, I just wanted to hop on and make a quick video on something that I really truly believe in when it comes to preparedness and personal safety. So, a lot of us, when we think about like personal safety and whatnot, we usually think about carrying a gun, which, yes, carrying a gun is part of it all, but as much as the guns and the training and everything that goes into it is super sexy, what really saves lives is medical. This is something that I always try to talk about. So, as much as the carrying the guns and shooting all that is super cool, medical really is where it's at. You are more likely to use medical than you are a gun. So I'm going to be going over what my everyday medical pack is. So this is something I keep with me everywhere I go, grocery shopping, movie theaters, wherever. So I have everything in a 511 waist pack. I think this is their level 6. I don't know. I saw it because it was good size. There's no molly on it, so it doesn't look tactical. A little hand sanitizer on the side, so it definitely doesn't look tactical at all. So first off, I try to keep everything in here according to March protocol. So on the side, I have a cat tourniquet for quick access. Oh, I guess I should start off with the small stuff in the front pocket. So in the front pocket, I have kind of like a little boo-boo kit. It's got different size Band-Aids in it, alcohol pads, antibiotic ointment, duct tape, because duct tape is so universal. You can use it for anything. And then I have 2 pairs of gloves. If you get to working on somebody, blood diseases are a thing, and you should be cautious of that. So, gloves. Inside, I have another tourniquet. This is from Tactical Medical Solutions. It's the Soft T, and I really like it because it folds down super flat. So you can really put this in a pocket, or they sell like some elastic that goes around your ankle. So I really like this. It's not as user friendly, I would say, as the cat tourniquet. The cat tourniquet is super easy. You can put it on one arm, like very, very easy. This one it's still easy, but I would say the cat is superior. In all my training, at least, I've always liked the cat more than the soft or any other one. But that's just something you'd have to play around with on what you like. Packing gauze. 1 is really not enough. 2 is still really not enough, but 2 is better than 1. To accompany the packing gauze, as the base of your wound packing, you want a hemostatic gauze. This is what you're going to really put in to pack that artery down, is you want something that helps clot the blood. I have 2 different ones here. I have the combat gauze and I have the Celox Rapid Ribbon. If I had to pick which one's better, I would say the Celox, because the combat gauze relies on the body's natural clotting cascade. So whenever you start to lose blood is responsible for regulating body temperature. So once you start losing a lot of blood, your body is going to grow cold, and that's going to influence clotting factors. Since this relies on the body's natural clotting process, once you start losing blood, it becomes almost ineffective. Celox, on the other hand, binds with the blood and like dries it out and forms like a gel-like plug. So this is independent of the body's clotting process. So I would say Celox over combat gauze. There's another one. They have like powders and stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head what they are, but either one is good. I would say Celox will probably be your best bet. Now for pressure dressing, I have this by Battle Bandage, or it's called Battle Bandage. I'm not sure what the company's called, but Combat Medical. Battle Bandage by Combat Medical. And I used this in class one time and I thought it was chef's kiss. This particular one has like a gauze pad. It's like a rubber sticky tape that sticks to itself. They make another one called Battle Wrap, which is just the wrap, not the gauze on it. And I used it in class. You can really cinch down the pressure on this. You can almost get it so tight that it could be damn near another tourniquet. So, Battle Bandage. It's a little bit more pricier than like a normal pressure dressing from like North American Rescue. But I think for the extra dollars, it is well worth it. Battle Bandage. Love this stuff when I used it. 2 packs of chest seals. These are the Benson ones. 2 packs. I also have some little small trauma shears. These could also be good for like cutting seatbelts and stuff, so you should keep some on hand anyway, in like maybe your vehicle preparedness kit. I have a MPA in your standard 28 French size, keeping airway open. Pen, and I have a tampon. The tampon is not for packing wounds. It's not for any of that. It was whenever I was out with my girl and she needed a tampon. I got into the habit of carrying tampons just so I was prepared, just in case she needed something. So you never know. Guys, if you have a wife or a girlfriend, carry tampons. She might need it. Take some stress off of her by being prepared for her. In the back, there's like this little Velcro, kind of like a secret compartment almost. Now back here, I just have some extra stuff I threw together. I have another tourniquet. This one's the SWAT T. It's essentially a giant rubber band. Sucks to put on yourself. Great for putting on other people. It's also good for like dogs too. Marker, marking time on tourniquet or writing down any notes of importance. And then a little space blanket. A little $2 space blanket. This is to help trap body heat. So, like I said, when you lose a lot of blood, you're gonna get cold and the body can't clot as easily. So it is super important to keep yourself or your patient that you're working on warm. So this space blanket, $2 space blanket can absolutely save lives. So make sure you throw one of those in there. And that's pretty much what I carry on myself. I have another bigger pack, which is like my MASH casualty trauma bag, and in that one I have probably like 8 different tourniquets. I have a bunch more chest seals. I have a bunch of gauze, packing gauze. It's got a whole bunch of other stuff, mainly designed for if there was active shooter situation or pile up on the highway kind of thing. That's the one that I keep in my car. In case, always on like road trips, I'll always take it too. But this is what I always carry on me, no matter what. I think this is the bare minimum. Everything you need in accordance with March protocol for emergency first aid. If y'all have any questions about any of this stuff, or if you want me to go into detail on certain items, in the future I will be posting videos on how to use these items. And on one of them, I'm going to show you what you can do with a pool noodle and a little piece of PVC pipe. on how to use this as a training aid and how you can practice tourniquet application, you can practice pressure dressing application and wound packing. So I will be posting a video on how to wound pack, apply tourniquets and pressure dressings and whatnot. I will also be posting videos on chest seals, going over stuff like that, how to burp the wounds and such. But expect more medical videos in the future, not just the guns. Like the guns and the training is sexy stuff, and you absolutely should be getting trained with it and carrying also, but the medical is really where it's at. This is what really saves lives. So stay tuned.